Most people dream about success, but only a few are willing to pay the price for it. Jim Rohn once said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." It's not about talent. It's not about luck. It's about the daily habits you cultivate, the self-control you develop, and the standards you refuse to lower. If you want to master your life, you must first master yourself. Everything begins with discipline. The discipline to wake up early, to read, to learn, to act, and to stay consistent even when motivation fades. Discipline is what separates the great from the average. It's what turns dreams into reality. And it's what transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. There are two kinds of pain in life: the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. Discipline weighs ounces, but regret weighs tons. Every time you choose laziness, excuses, or procrastination, you're borrowing comfort from your future, and the debt always comes due. Jim Rohn taught that success is not something you pursue. It's something you attract by the person you become. To attract success, you must become more valuable. You must work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Your income seldom exceeds your personal development. If you want more, you must become more. If you want to change your life, you must first change yourself. Everything you desire lies on the other side of consistent personal growth. Think about it. Your habits are either building your future or destroying it. Every choice you make adds up. Each day, you are either getting closer to your dreams or drifting further away. Jim Rohn said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day." That means you don't have to make huge changes overnight. You just need to start small and stay consistent. Read a few pages every day. Exercise for a few minutes. Spend time reflecting on your goals. And most importantly, never stop learning. Knowledge doesn't change your life. Applied knowledge does. Wisdom is born when action meets understanding. Now, let's talk about mindset. Your mind is the factory of your future. What you think, you become. If you feed your mind negativity, fear, and doubt, you'll live a small life filled with hesitation and regret. But if you feed it hope, discipline, and vision, you'll create a life beyond your imagination. Your philosophy determines your attitude. Your attitude determines your actions. And your actions determine your results. If you want better results, start with better thoughts. Jim Rohn said, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." But stop complaining about circumstances. Start improving your skills. Stop wishing for fewer problems. Start developing more wisdom. Every challenge is an invitation to grow. Here's a truth that most people ignore. Your success will never exceed your level of personal development. You can't outturn your mindset. You can't outgrow your habits. You can't fake consistency. If you plant seeds of laziness, you will harvest mediocrity. If you plant seeds of discipline, you will harvest greatness. Your results are a reflection of your standards. Raise your standards, and your life will rise with them. You are not what you say you'll do. You are what you repeatedly do. Jim Rohn believed that life is like the changing seasons. You can't change the seasons, but you can change yourself. Winter will always come. Hard times, challenges, failures, but spring will always follow if you've done the work. Don't curse the winter. Learn from it. Use tough times as fuel to grow stronger. Remember, your character is forged in the fire of adversity. Every storm you survive makes you more powerful for the next one. Let's talk about time. Time is your most precious resource, and it's disappearing every second. The question is not, how much time do you have? The question is, what are you doing with the time you have left? The clock is ticking. Your dreams are waning. The world doesn't owe you success. It rewards value. If you want to be valued, invest in yourself. Read books. Find mentors. Take responsibility for your actions. And build a philosophy of life that guides every decision you make. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's the daily commitment to improvement. No matter how small, Jim Rohn said, don't just make a living, make a life. Our successful life is not measured by money or fame. It's measured by the kind of person you become along the way. Be the person who takes action when others hesitate. Be the person who keeps promises even when it's hard. Be the person who grows stronger from failure, because that's who success was waiting for all along. Remember, discipline creates direction. Direction builds consistency, and consistency shapes destiny. You have one life. Make it count. Use your time wisely. Turn pain into progress. Turn struggle into strength. And never forget, your potential is limitless. Jim Rohn once said, "Work harder on yourself than you do on your job." That's the ultimate secret of success. Because when you grow, everything grows with you. Your confidence, your relationships, your wealth, and your peace of mind. So, make the decision today to live with purpose, to act with discipline, to think with vision, and one day you'll look back and realize you didn't just chase success. Big Cone became the kind of person who attracts it. That's the real victory.